Hey, how you doing? This is Steve. Welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be doing 7 more videos that I have not done before. I have seen them before because I've tried to put these out over the past few days many times. But finally, it looks like I've got things working the way they should be. So let's get busy. So we'll start right here with this one. There we go.
Mistakes and regrets ain't all that I have left. It's your touch and your sense still on my skin. Maybe I'm a fool to erase the trace of you. 'Cause no, you know me, at least that's how. Mistakes and regrets ain't all that I have left. 'Cause your touch and your sense still on my skin. Maybe I'm a fool to erase the trace of you. 'Cause no, you know me, at least that's how.
Okay, my dogs decided to help on that one. Yeah, you know, I really like that they put Angelina songs in the background now instead of other stuff. Nothing wrong with the other stuff, but I just prefer Angelina Jordan music whenever I can get it. Okay, yeah, nice video, nice video. Let's move on to the next one, perhaps. Oh, same song.
Mistakes and regrets ain't all that I have left. 'Cause your touch and your sense still on my skin. Maybe I'm a fool to erase the trace of you. 'Cause no, you know me, at least that's how I feel. I'm trying to pull you closer to me, but it's just like trying to catch smoke. Love, I really wish you had a face. Maybe I could beg for you to stay. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. If only I could look you in the eye, there wouldn't be no place for you to hide. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. If you had a heart, I could make it beat for me. If you had a soul, I know where my home would be. It's not about feeling lonely, but man, I just can't forget. And though you're not here beside me, I still see your silhouette. I'm trying to pull you closer to me, but it's just like trying to catch smoke. Love, I really wish you had a face. Maybe I could beg for you to stay. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. If only I could look you in the eye, there wouldn't be no place for you to hide. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go.
Okay. Let's see if we can find any info. Well, in any case, yeah, I mean, I just love these videos for what they are. They're just catching them, having fun, doing things that in their everyday life that are fun. exciting, interesting, and like I said before, the places they've been, the places they've seen, the things they've done, how they've traveled. It's amazing. And it just makes a more complete person, I think. Let's move on. Okay, more interesting stuff. Yeah, I think we're all arrested with her talent, her beauty, and just the way she is. Let's move on to the next.
I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the kiss that hung around me through heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the kiss that hung around me through heaven.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So you know what's really cool about Angelina and her family? Angelina is a beautiful girl. Juliette is coming up. She's going to be a beautiful young lady. Sara is quite lovely, I think. And I think there are a lot of people who agree with me. And Grandma Mary, I think, is a very attractive lady. She's more around my age, I would think, or probably not even as old as me, but getting close. So Angelina's grown up almost her whole life being people taking pictures of her, filming her, and all that. And whether it was on purpose or by accident, so now Angelina is on the very verge of superstardom, and she is just so absolutely comfortable and at ease with that sort of thing. People taking pictures, people, taking movies, whatever it might be. And the other thing that I've always noticed about her when she's performing, she knows where the cameras are. She's always alert, looking around. She knows everything that's going on in the environment she's in, and you'll notice in a lot of videos, almost all of them. And when you go to see her live, you'll see the same thing. She looks at the audience, and everybody that's got a camera up. I mean, she basically she ticks them all off, right? She knows where they all are, and then when she looks down at the audience again during certain parts of the performance, she's looking right at certain people. She looked right at me a whole bunch of times. Not because I'm anything special, just because she appreciates her audience. It doesn't really matter who the person is. And she wants to give them a little bit of recognition, a little bit of attention. That's so smart of her to do that. It really is. I mean, I'm a fan for life because I've never heard anybody that can sing like Angelina and can make me feel a song like Angelina does. But when you go to see her live in person, I can't even describe it to you. I just can't. There's no way to describe it to you. It's a whole 50 levels above just listening to her sing on a recording. But Angelina is so at home. We've seen pictures of her all made up, all dolled up, like model-like, everything perfect. We've also seen pictures of her just everyday life, walking around, not prepared in any way to be filmed or pictures taken. And she's comfortable with it. She's comfortable with herself. That's a lesson for us, a lot of people to learn, right? That she's sometimes, see, I don't really like when people put on a lot of makeup and stuff like that. Me personally, I'd rather have it minimal. I know some is okay, but minimal. And the reason is because to me, the real beauty in a person is the way they are in a natural state. That's them. That's actually who they are, and that's what I like to see. That's just me, though. Anyway, let's see if I got how many more I got here. Hang on. Gotta go back to the beginning. We have one more. Okay, let's go do it. This one right here.
Far, far away, there's a little girl. She's singing along with the seagulls in the sky, dancing with the reindeers in the snow. Far, far away, there's a little girl. She's singing along with the seagulls in the sky, dancing with the reindeers in the snow.
Okay, very nice. That's Angelina's original song, Oslo. She wrote for about her native country and her native, I think Oslo's the capital, if I'm not mistaken. And, yeah. And you'll notice with that song, you can tell it's Angelina singing. I mean, you just can recognize her voice no matter what. But what she did was she made that song, wrote it, performed it, and sang it as if it were almost an anthem type song. A respectful, classic, classy, just a tribute to her home country. So, one thing about Angelina you cannot say is she's a cookie cutter operation. Everything's the same. right? Change your outfit, now it's a new song, right? You know, comb your hair different, now it's a different song. No, she first of all, she rarely sings the same song. I'd say almost never sings it the same way, exactly the same way twice. Maybe she does, but it'd be, you almost got to find some nuances in there, right? That her jazz upbringing is an interpretive style of singing music, which means maybe that day she feels this way, another day she feels a different way. Maybe her audience she feels would like, you know, the feeling is a little different in the room, whatever it might be, right? So she can tweak things, change things, you know, turn the dials to wherever she thinks it's going to be just right for the audience. And if there is no audience, then it's whatever, however she feels, right? And if she's singing about her home, well, I don't know about you guys. I live not far from my hometown where I was born, raised, and grew up. And yeah, when I pull into that town, I feel like I'm at home in that town. You know, there's just a different feeling there. I'm familiar with everything. I know pretty much everybody. You know, it's hard to describe it. Now, in a big city like Oslo, I don't know how many people you actually know. You know, you probably know quite a few, but there's a lot of people there too. So, what's my point in all that? That when she's singing a song about her home country, her home, the city that she grew up near, I believe. Yeah, that has a whole bunch of, brings a whole bunch of feelings like, you know, I'm home, I belong here, you know, this kind of thing, right? So when you sing that song, it's like you want to give it a little extra zip in there, you know, a little bit extra stuff, and it's more leaning towards the nostalgic and the, you know, that sort of thing. So I'll quit talking. I had a comment the other day. Somebody said I talk too much. I've had that comment countless hundreds and thousands of times, I think. I do talk too much sometimes. Sometimes I respond back something like this. Well, it's a reaction channel, kinda. I have my channel titled Commentary, which means I have to make comments, right? So that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm making commentary. And I would like to point out to everybody that's interested, this is the way I write things back, that, you know, you can fast forward. You also can change to a different channel. You have a lot of options other than listen to me talk. And if I'm that bothersome for you, please do. You know, watch the videos, enjoy those, and then take off and go watch something else. That's what I would do. I've watched all kinds of reactors. Some I'll listen to right to the end, other ones I won't. I just want to see, you know, basically their initial reaction, and then maybe they say a few things and move on. That's me. Then the other thing I do with reaction channels is I watch what they do, how they do it, and I may not, you know, I'll subscribe and give them a like if I like what they do. And if I really like what they do, I'll subscribe. And the reason I'm a little bit fussy about that is because there's certain things a lot of reactors do that I don't really care for myself. Nothing wrong with it. Looks fine. But I have this thing. See how my picture's small up here? My picture's small up there because I believe I need to be smaller than Angelina and her family. I don't need to be a great big giant picture there. I can make my picture any size I want, all even a full screen. But even though it's my channel, even though it's my commentary, you don't really need to look at me to hear the commentary. The only reason I'm here is because, you know, I think people expect to find the reactor somewhere in the picture, and that's why I'm here. Plus, I don't mind being in the picture because then you guys can see me whatever I do, you know. I'm not hiding anything or doing anything wrong. So let's end it there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this series of catch-up videos. And we're going to move on to the next thing, whatever that is. It's coming up next. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.